Do it.
All right, Messi, the King of America.
What a spot. What a moment. La última jugada del partido, tiro libre para la zurda mágica.
Dude, this moment is so...
This is his first goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It totally looks scripted, but it's not. That's just how beautiful that moment was.
We have today announced he's signing a 7-time Ballon d'Or winner and World Cup champion Lionel
It's such a
Messi.
crazy thing, man.
Soccer superstar Lionel Messi is headed to Miami.
This is insane, you guys. This news in itself is truly just...
Yeah, it's the biggest
beyond
thing.
Word, guys. The world's best soccer player, Lionel Messi, stunning the world to come to Major League
So it's
Soccer
official.
and play
Lionel
for
Messi
Inter
has
Miami.
confirmed that he will join Major League Soccer side
Can't
Inter
put it in
Miami.
comparison to anything else. A lot of people were actually comparing it to LeBron James, but like we were just talking to someone else, he
No, it's
said
not
it
the
is
same.
incomparable.
It's a new era for American soccer.
The Argentina superstar fans going crazy over him.
But what he's doing for our country and the love of the sport
Yes.
is amazing.
The
Yes, it
global
is.
soccer star has inked a deal with Inter Miami. MLS finally confirming the GOAT is officially here.
Sí, muchachos. Nos vemos en Miami.
That's so dope.
In towards Messi! Oh, brilliant! The most talented footballer of his generation. Oh, Messi! Here he is again.
It's crazy to watch the highlights of the young version of him.
Yeah.
World class! The best player we've ever seen. He is a god of the game, the god of the game. Lionel Messi. Messi's here! Messi away from Guardiola. Argentina, champions of the world!
That's another thing that's been amazing to watch with him in the MLS is he looks like himself 10 years ago.
Dude, yeah.
It's like that's how much faster the game that's how much faster the game is for him and Busquets and
Yeah.
Jordi Alba.
And how much better the competition is
Right.
as well.
Like you see them playing together, and I was watching some of the game before I came over to film the one that he played tonight, and you can see when you watch those three guys moving around and playing, like they play together like they never missed a beat,
Man.
and it's so much faster. It's like they're not as pressured. So when they're playing this game, like they're making crisper passes, they're making quicker decisions. And so you can see it. You can actually like see the drastic difference.
Dang.
He looks like he's just this superstar young man. But
Yeah.
really, like you put him back in Europe, and he's still great. No doubt about it. He's still great. But he's not. He looks like 10 years younger here.
Dang, dude.
Like that's how much faster the game is for them. At least that's what I see.
It's so crazy. I love it.
Yep.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
Inter Miami's jerseys or their kits are so sick. Dude.
Inter Miami, number 10. America's number 10.
Already.
The best number 10 in the world. Lionel Andres Messi.
Que tuve siempre de competir, de querer.
Same desire, always had to compete. That line, I totally agree. Like, so this is something I've been thinking about since he's been here. The fact that it's not just the fact that he came to our league to play; it's that he came and he looks like he's playing to win.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He's
it's-
not, because some people have referred to the MLS as like a good retirement league for these players. And
It doesn't look like he's treating it like a vacation. Like he's just like he's okay. I'm gonna bring Busquets with me. I'm gonna bring Alba with me.
like he's trying to win the league.
Right, we're
you know what I
gonna
mean? Like
win
he's trying
something.
to make sure that's another thing that's making me respect him, man. Because I remember I made some comments a couple months ago. I said if Messi came over here and he didn't try, it could hurt his legacy. I've already corrected myself in a recent video and said, no, I was wrong. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have anything else to prove. But he's playing like he does.
Right.
He's playing like he has one more thing to prove, and it's that he can also win in North America. Like as if that matters
Right, yeah,
at all, But you're right. You're right. He's playing like
Yeah.
like he has to win. Like
Yeah,
he
and
has
it's-
to.
Yeah, and he's playing like he enjoys it again. So
Yeah.
something that I didn't get to witness it his entire stint at PSG, but I can say I actually haven't witnessed him play with the joy that looks like he's playing with in Miami. The only time I've got to see him play with that kind of like passion and joy was World Cup,
Right.
When they won the World Cup. But so like this really, it's nice to watch him play because whenever I saw him play at PSG, it just looked like he was unhappy, like really didn't want to be there.
Do you think it's because like man, I can only relate this to video games. He's not having to play sweaty matches anymore. Like he's not playing the best competition in the world, so like he's able to really like show off some of the skill set that he's been having to.
Maybe. I think a lot of it has to do with the lifestyle, though. I think he's enjoying the deal. It's good for his family.
Yeah, Miami's a beautiful area
Right.
too. He's in a beautiful area of the United States.
Right. It's a good place, and I think Americans have really welcomed him. So
Yeah.
like I think he's probably feeling the love from all of like when he goes to play in Dallas, like granted there were a lot of FC Dallas fans who were like rooting for them, but
Right.
everyone was there to see Messi, and so it's like
I mean,
he's getting that reception everywhere he goes.
yeah, and you also like it doesn't matter who you're a fan of. Nobody in America, I am willing to say, is such a big fan of their MLS team that they just can't stand to see Messi play the game and like would just hate it if they lost.
Hey,
Like,
De
it's
Bronco
like-
got a little salty.
He did get a little salty, but at the end of the day, like he also got to watch the greatest football player ever
Yeah, he
play the
did.
game, and so I think
Lucky dog.
yeah, I know. I think in the back of his head, he's like, okay, at the end of the day, it was still really cool to watch Messi beat
Yeah.
us like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, and I think we could talk forever. Let's get
We
back to
could.
the
Let's go
video.
back to it.
Querer ayudar al club a que siga creciendo.
Really want to win and help the club keep
Gracias a
growing.
todos por este día.
Oh, yeah, that was my last tag for that. The fact that over here, wherever he goes, he's loved and everyone's like accepting him. In Europe,
It's not like that.
they not being friendly with him.
No, it's not like that.
So like he's really actually probably embracing that
Yeah,
right now, which is great. He deserves it.
it is.
The Inter Miami debut of the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi.
The goat mask. That's so cool.
Does he have a favorite player right now? Do you?
All the stars came out,
Messi,
man.
absolutely Messi. He's so excited to see Messi. Yes.
When Lionel Messi came
LeBron
out,
James.
went over, got a big hug from LeBron
The two
James.
greatest
and he-
athletes
by the
in
way,
their
right
respective
next to him,
sports ever.
basically on the bench.
La Familia, please welcome to the pitch for the first time in Poseidon, número 10, Lionel Messi.
And here he is, his first time on the ball. Messi.
He looks so much better than them.
Yes.
Messi,
Dude,
around one and another.
it's like he's playing. He's just out there playing with him, man.
To Messi.
Did they show some footage of his son playing after the game? His son can play, bro.
All eyes.
This was such an electrifying goal. I wish I would have recorded us watching
Yeah.
this live.
Messi!
We were watching it like he's about to do it. He's about to do
Yeah.
this. Oh, Serena Williams was there. I forgot.
Everybody, bro.
That was such an electrifying moment, dude.
Of course, for his first game. How is it not scripted? You know?
Right. In the 94th minute.
Another one.
Another one.
As Messi's just putting on a show.
Messi, the
What a
flick to England. Messi gets away from Ozzy Alonso.
36 years old. Ozzy Alonso, 37, blows right by him.
The poor dude who's trying to chase him down.
Messi.
Dude,
Wonderful
he's
ball
such
to
a
Robert
great
Taylor.
passer.
First touch takes him a little bit wide. This certainly isn't. Messi driving forward. Over to Robert Taylor.
Dang,
Taylor
dude.
cutting it back. Martinez left it.
Yeah, he does look happy, man.
That was something that I actually noticed that.
Somebody's gonna have him in a rap video. I'm calling it.
Dude, Busquets is an underrated dude. You like
This is one of his Barca teammates.
yes. So Busquets, dude, there's a quote which basically is if you watch the game, you don't see Busquets, but if you watch Busquets, you see the whole game. He
Wow.
has that much of a control over the game because he's kind of that. He's that midfield link between the defense and the strikers.
So you would consider him an X factor in the game?
Oh, yeah.
Like he is that big of a game changer.
He's that big of a game changer if you watch him. But you have to watch for him because he makes plays that are kind of like, you know, they don't come with as much shine because he's not going to be the one who's scoring all the goals.
Okay.
But he's going to be he's an incredible part of it because you can't get the ball from him. Number one, you cannot get the ball from Busquets.
Man.
He can get out of anything, and the ball will still be at his foot. And he has a great ability to pass and find the right pass, set people up. So he's just a really good playmaker.
I love it.
Yeah. He has that patented spin move.
Dude. It looks like he just facilitates the ball well.
Yeah, he's so good.
His handles, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He's like kicking it over these kids' heads.
And he has lost a step now, but he's still doing stuff like this.
Well, here, a lost step doesn't mean anything. So cool.
It's about opening the game going forward. Great ball from
I think he's onside. Messi with Kazan off his line. Messi off the post. Puts the follow in.
There for the rebound.
8 minutes in. Back to help defend. Taylor to his left. Robert Taylor up and running. Robert Taylor off the post. Clipping it. Messi. Joseph Martinez.
He said like chest control.
No stopping. Lionel Messi. Oh, does he love playing with Lionel Messi? It's his second act.
All the people leaving after Messi comes off the
first. And only starting here in Miami.
Yeah, man.
That was a good video.
Excellent.
Okay, I see the perspective now. I know where we're going with this. He's treated like a king in America.
He is.
Yeah, you're right. I think he's happy for a lot of reasons, but honestly, the excitement that he brings to a sport that has essentially I won't say no. People follow the MLS here in America, but on a national scale, the MLS is small fry compared to all the other leagues.
It's actually unprecedented the amount of attention that Major League Soccer has right now from Americans.
Yeah.
I've never seen Americans care this much about the sport.
I have guys, especially now that I have this channel and we're talking about it and everything, and I'm with you on your channel. I have guys stopping me here on the campus, and they're like, "Man, hey, it's cool to see that you're, they call it soccer, that you're into soccer and everything. I just started watching it too."
Yeah,
and,
we got a lot of people in seminary started watching during the World Cup, and I've been watching it right now. And like we got a group that starts to play now in the mornings. That to me, that was one of the things that like.
It's exciting, man.
That's one of the things that solidified me into the sport was actually playing it, like because it's such a foreign, like it's so different.
Yeah.
To like move to playing everything with your feet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so much fun. It is really, it's a fun game.
And I think too, like, I think football belongs in America. Like, it can do well here. If people would just play it and give it a chance, they will fall in love with it. And it's such a beautiful game to watch and play, and how like skilled you have to be at the game, even though most people think that you don't have to be that skilled, like that don't know anything about it. I mean, really, that's been the general thing. It's like, oh yeah, well anybody can play that. Yeah, anybody can do that. It's like, okay, well then get out there and do it then. Do the chest to foot that freaking Messi just did.
That's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Trust me, I've been out trying.
And in a high intensity match like that, I mean,
it's a difficult game to play. It and you don't really. And they told me that when I first started reacting to it, and they were right. Even then, I did not understand how difficult it actually is, because when you're watching it, you don't know what you're watching.
Yeah.
For us, what we were watching is guys kicking a ball and running around.
Right.
But then when you actually try to start, like, so Roberto was teaching me there's like 3 different ways to receive a pass.
Man.
And so he started showing me, well, you can receive a pass behind you, and that actually turns you this direction, and the ball actually go like there's different ways that if your foot touches the ball in a certain way, it controls the direction of where the touch goes. And so he's telling me, like, well, sometimes you want to receive it to where it touches straight onto your foot. Sometimes you want it to bounce off of your foot, because if you receive it too close, there's going to be a guy that's charging you. So like you have, like, there's so many different calculations that go into just receiving the ball.
Man.
And a first touch is really difficult. It's really difficult to get that ball to just stop at your foot. And so,
but it can matter the most in terms of positioning on the field and continuing with that dribble and everything.
The first time I had a ball passed to me at like laser speed, it hit my foot and it bounced like 20 yards.
Wow.
Like I didn't have no idea of how to make my foot soft enough to receive that.
Dang.
Like I have no concept of soft feet.
Right, exactly. No, not at all. Because to be honest with you, you made a good point. Every sport that we've played here in America is all hands.
Yep.
The three big ones. Football, basketball, baseball.
Yep.
All hands. In football, you use your feet for two things. That's for continuing to chop your feet in a tackle or to run somebody over and to kick it through a field goal post. And rarely anybody does that part.
But it's the concept of having soft feet, like to be able to receive a ball.
Yeah,
that's so difficult because like I understand soft hands.
Yeah.
But like, so imagine someone who's never played American football trying to catch a football for the first time.
Yes.
It is a little difficult because
it's actually funny to watch too.
You can't just like snatch it. You have to receive it.
Well, most people want to catch it with their chest.
It with their chest.
Yeah,
right?
they let it hit them and then they just try to wrap it up.
But no, you're actually you got to go grab it and you got to treat it like it's a baby bird.
Yep,
like,
exactly.
Soft.
Yep. You got to be a very, very strong man with very tender hands.
Right. Yeah. And so the same thing with receiving, just watching the skills that they do, watching them, and trying to learn them.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a journey. So if you guys want to check out the channel, if you're new here, I have videos where I am learning. I'm actually training. I train with some real footballers. And if you haven't checked out Corey's channel, go check out Corey McKinney, One Step at a Time.
Yes, sir.
He's started some fires with some of his opinions here.
I have. Apparently, I'm an opinionated individual, and so I've started some fires with what I say. The thing that I love though is I say these things, and I'm not so stuck in them that I'm not willing to learn. I've made some comments about Messi when I got into the sport because I just didn't understand. That I'm now like, hey, I was wrong, Right. And so it's really fun for me because I'm getting to also go back and watch my growth because I can go back and watch these videos. And so, and also I've done a whole series on Messi. So it's a whole playlist on the channel. You can hop right over and watch those and watch my opinion change on him rapidly.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
He came in guns a-blazing, but hey, we're bringing him around. I think that he's already a fan, but
yeah.
There's a lot of journey here in this. I'm 9 months in.
Yeah.
He'll be close to where I'm at as time continues.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm excited for all of it. I'm here for the journey.
All right. Well, that being said, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Go subscribe to his channel. Watch some of his videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.